Avenger here with the deck profile on probably the single most hated clan in the world right now. That is Gold Paladins. So for the starting Vanguard that I use the Crimson Lion Cub because I use a Zell. I like a Zell more than Garmor because the Garmor's a little bitch.
What did you just say?
Easily lets you superior right to a Zell. Goes straight from grade 2 to grade 3. Even if you went first, then your opponent's still at grade 1 and they can't guard anything. So for triggers, I use 4 draws. Because I don't like stands, and I don't really like draws, so let's keep it at 4. 4 heals, maximum amount, can't use any more, because then the game will just be broken. Then 8 critical triggers. It's good when you want to get that double crit with the Zell, just knock your opponent around, make them guard. So for grade 1s, I use 2 of Tron, so just in case one gets damage checked, I can get another one. He allows a 10k boost when you have more rear guards, which you should have. Gold Paladins need field presence to be able to be good. 1 Din Drain. I am a budget player, and I can only afford 1 Din Drain right now, so that's why I only use 1. Okay. 1 Blessing Owl. You might question the Blessing Owl, but it's actually really good if you want to get a 20k column with something like Slagle Double Edge without using his counterblast. Call when Slagle Double Edge is boosted by Gareth. 20k column. 2 Evil Slaying Swordsmen to replace one of the Din Drains, and 7k boost, not bad, pretty good. 1 Blade Feather Valkyrie, I like the 7k, it's not bad. Slagle Dagger, who can potentially be a 20k column with any 10k, you could just counterblast 2, and there you go. Player of the Holy Axe, who is exactly like player of the Holy Bow, Vivain, but grade 1, so if you even have that late game, you can still do it to pressure them so that they don't let you call. Then 4 Gareths. Gareth is needed for the superior ed, and he's this vanilla AK, so it's good to have 4 of them anyway. Grade 2s, again, just for fun, for kicks. I use Battle Flag, same thing as Blessing Owl, plus 2k when it's called to the Rearguard or Vanguard circle. Because I didn't have any other grade 2 to replace it, I run Sacred Guardian Beast, Nemean Lion. It's a good target. People really target that card when it's on the field so that they don't attack your Vanguard, so it's good to draw attention away. Then I also use Charging Chariot Knight and Gigantech Commander. These are the gain 3000 under a certain condition card. For Charging Chariot Knight, you have to have less cards in your hand, which I usually do. And for Gigantech Commander, you need to have more rear guards, which again, you already should. Lop-Ear Shooter. Again, for a single rare, this is an expensive card, so being on a budget, I only have 1. It's good because when it's called from the top of the deck, you just drop 1 card, look at the top 3, and you can call another one, and that's good if you're using Pelennor, because if you can call Pelennor, discard another card, and he rides over the Vanguard. Vivain, who is one of the best cards in Gold Paladins. When she is boosted and she hits the Vanguard, you can counterblast 1 to call a card from the top of the deck. It's really good for getting in more attacks or getting in a boost. 2 Mage of Calamities. It's the 9k unflipper, so if you're already limit broke and you have trip, when it hits the Vanguard you can unflip 1. So it's good if you want to keep on using Zell's limit break. And 4 Bowmaids. Once again, it's the vanilla, you should already be using 4 of them, and he's needed for the superior ed to get to a Zell. And finally, for grade 3s, use 1 Slagle Double Edge. He's good when, in that late game, when you have all this unflip damage, just counterblast it all, then they'll have to guard or they'll take a lot of they'll take damage, so. Sagamore. Again, another good card for late game, boosted by 8k if you counterblast many attacks. He'll be at 21, so even those 11k Vanguards, cough, a short Kaiser, will have to use at least 2 cards to guard. Knight of Fury, Agravain, who is Savior's favorite Gold Paladin for some odd reason. I don't know why. He's the Mega Blast, and if he gets his Mega Blast off, he'll gain 1000 for each rearguard, Gold Paladin rearguard, and an extra critical. 2 Holy Mage. He gains 2000 when he's boosted by a Gold Paladin, so just have that Gareth behind him, and it's an easy 20k column. And that's really good in the late game when your opponent does not have any cards in their hand. And finally, the best card in this deck is the Incandescent Lion, Blondizel. It's my favorite card of the Gold Paladin so far. I like the 1k that it gains each time. It reminds me of my favorite Royal Paladin card, Alfred. So, it's great. People hate it. Whenever I call it, they always like, oh my god, I lost. And, and that is my Gold Paladin deck. So, to end this deck profile, I want you to admire the special parallel, Blondizel.
Alright.
Beautiful. You should have said that.